The It Gets Better project is a project created by Dan Savage in order to help lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender teenagers face the problems they are undoubtedly experiencing after coming out of the closet. It Gets Better enlists the help of celebrities and various internet names in order to tell teenagers that it will get better.
It gets better.
Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender teenagers who come out of the closet face lots of bullying and peer pressure in the society to conform to what people consider normal. After the student at Rutgers jumped off the George Washington Bridge, this charity and support group was founded in order to keep this from happening over and over again.
This organization gives teens great examples of happily open gay people who really enjoy their lives and are living their lives to the fullest being who they are.
It Gets Better's end goal is to help teens stop thinking so unkindly of themselves and to be who they truly are, whether they're straight, lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender.
There are many ways you can support this group, but the best way you can help It Gets Better is by respecting all people, no matter their sexual orientation.
Love is love, no matter what gender it comes from.
It gets better!
Like, in our society, it's not necessarily approved by everyone. They are humans just like us, and like, I think, especially my faith, teaches me that they deserve the same respect and dignity that we should, and that they deserve to like have that example and like know who to go to.
It Gets Better.
Do you know anyone who's gay?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, 3 of my cousins are.
Yes, actually my best friend of 15 years is bisexual, but she hasn't come out yet.
Yes, I have several very good friends who are.
I do. It's actually a very close member of my family.
Yes, I have an uncle in my family who's gay, and he's actually getting married to his partner this summer.
Since they've come out of the closet, have their lives gotten better, or have they faced a little difficulty?
I mean, obviously, there's going to be difficulty. I mean, anytime you're someone different from the norm, you're always treated differently. I mean, they've taken it with a lot of courage and a lot of integrity, and I think they're doing pretty good now, hopefully. I'd like to think so.
Yeah, I definitely would say that, because he kept it a secret from us, from like the rest of the family for a very long time. He was miserable, and now that like he's starting to open up, starting to like let it out, he realizes that everyone loves him for the way he is. It's acceptance. It's something that everybody should have.
I mean, I think it was easier because they're able to share it with someone and talk to someone about it, but I mean, it's always difficult because that original step of coming out is always hard because you don't know how someone is going to react or not, but I think that it was always good when they came out.
Do you think that she should come out?
Definitely, because I was the first person she told, other than her girlfriend, but I was the first person she told, and she was actually terrified to tell me because she thought that I would feel totally differently towards her, but I know I don't because I love her. She's amazing, and I feel like she definitely needs to tell someone else because she just keeps a lot of things bottled up inside, and it's not good for her. And if she just comes out, and she's not going to be any different, so I don't see why she shouldn't come out. I mean, you are who you are. You should be happy about it.
What message do you have for gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender teens? If you had to speak on behalf of your cousins.
If I had to speak on behalf of my cousins, it would probably be that their lives have definitely improved. One of them is definitely going through a hard time now, but that's because of a bunch of other stuff. But 2 out of the 3 are in love. We all love their girlfriends. We completely support them. We wish that they could get married someday, and I feel like as the older you get and the more people that back you up, it will definitely get better.
I'd like to say it does get better because no matter what you think or what you believe at the moment, there are people who love you out there and who care for you and who want you to be as happy as you can with whoever you want to be with.
Definitely that there are people out there who will love you, who will support you, whether it be your friends, your family, your significant other when you find them, and it's just, you'll always have somebody there. And you might feel scared, but know that you're not the only person in that situation, and you're loved. Love is love wherever you find it, and I feel like for all those people who aren't going to accept him, who are going to fight him, who are going to say all these horrible things, whatever will, there are going to be 2x, 3 times as many people who are going to love him for just who he is. And I feel like he's going to be happy. He's definitely on the right path.
It's okay to be gay, and you should embrace who you are, because that's just who you are, and you should live with it and be happy and live your life how you want to.
It definitely gets better, because even though people are awful and nasty and can be really rude, they don't matter, because who matters are the people who accept you and love you and who will support you through this, because there are definitely those people who are there, and you just need to really cherish those people and really build on from these experiences, because life is wonderful. You need to live your life as full as you can.
So basically, I just have one thing to say about everything. Cruelty is never okay. Cruelty should never be allowed. You never have a reason to be cruel to anyone, no matter who they like, what their sexual orientation is, what they like to do. Cruelty is never okay. Why should we be filling the world with so much bad? Why should we be in so much conflict when we're angry about people loving each other? That doesn't make sense. Why would you hate someone for loving someone just because you don't agree with who they love? I'm not saying you have to, agree with these people. I'm not saying you have to believe what they believe, but there is no need for cruelty at all to any of these people. So to all those people out there, to everyone out there, it gets better. It does. And if it doesn't, I'll make sure it does, because there is no reason for people to be treating you this way. There's no reason for hate when all you're doing is being yourself, when all you're doing is coming out and embracing who you are. Why should people admonish you for that? So it will get better. We'll make sure it does.
Happier people, and that's what we should all want for everyone. It's just to be happy and be who we really are.
You don't have to be pro-gay rights to be anti-bullying.
It's not necessary, and I don't care who you are, I love you. Even if I don't know you, I love you. So
1, 2, 3.
It gets